People want to know what it's like to work at a AAA studio. Since I have worked at a AAA studio for over 5 years now, I can give you some of my insight of what it is like. Now, it also varies from studio to studio quite drastically, even under the same publisher, because a lot of studios have their own culture, their own leadership, and their own values that they believe, and some are just frankly better than others. So I was recently laid off, and since then I had formed my own studio and my own company, and I'm giving the indie dream a shot. So if you want to help with that journey and follow that journey, be sure to follow, and let's get into these points. Now, number one, I'm going to start with something a little positive. As it goes on, there's going to be some negativity. Number one, you get paid to do what you love. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I was a designer, so I got to make things that millions and millions of people played, for better or for worse. You get to work along and grow from more experienced developers. Here's one that also stings quite a bit. It's soul crushing. And there's many reasons why it's soul crushing, but the main one is being a designer, your job is to make a fun game, a good game, one that players will like. And a lot of the times you don't get what you think would be best for the game. It could be due to various reasons, leadership, management. There's not a one answer. Another thing is meetings. I personally do not like meetings at all, at least meetings in the form of how they are in AAA. Big studios want to formalize everything. If you want to talk about something or do something, you have to have 18 people, production, people that have no meaning with what you're meeting about, and it's just counterproductive. Like when I'm working and I need something, I'll go directly to the person and get it situated very quickly. And if there's more than one person, then I get everybody involved. We don't need a big production just for meetings. It wastes time, and a lot of the times the people who like talking just kind of steal the entire meeting. This next one also is a big one with me, and it's the lack of trust. I never understood this. Leadership and studios will hire very, very talented people in their positions, and then when they hire them, they tell them what to do. In my opinion, if you're hiring somebody that's specialized in a role, they should be telling you what to do, and you should be taking into what they're saying and leaning into it. It's kind of like me hiring an engineer to build a rocket and then me not knowing anything about a rocket engineering. But since I'm in management or leadership position, then telling the engineer what to do instead of the engineer telling me what to do. It just doesn't make sense. And frankly, a lot of leadership is out of touch with games. Now, I'm not saying that their role isn't important, but where their role isn't important is the role that they hired other people to do. If you guys want to see a part 2 of this, let me know in the comments, but I'm going to close with this. There's a lot of bad rep that gets thrown around with AAA, and sometimes rightfully so, but at the end of the day, it's a lot better than majority of the jobs, actually all of the jobs that I've ever had, and I've worked many jobs and it beats it tenfold. So while it's not perfect and nothing is, it's still one of the best jobs that I've ever had.